The real reason why Gwen Stefani left The Voice. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. With The Voice Season 28 premiering on NBC in just a few weeks, it's easy to say we're ready to witness a new batch of musicians vie for stardom. The hit competition series will be back on the air beginning September 22, 2025. And viewers will get to see Reba McEntire, Niall Horan, Snoop Dogg, and Michael Bublé as the coaches for Season 28. Folks are especially excited to see this quartet of musicians appear on their TV screens very soon, given the fact they're all returning coaches from seasons of the past. But if we're talking about coaches who have come and gone over the last few years, it's only fair we talk about the great Gwen Stefani. The No Doubt singer has been a mentor on and off ever since she debuted on The Voice in Season 7, and she was last seen as a coach back in Season 26. But with things always switching up, folks are curious to know, is Gwen Stefani returning to The Voice in 2025? We're so sorry to break it to you, but we have some news about Gwen The Voice fans will want to pay attention to. Even though there's no public announcement for why Gwen isn't on The Voice for Season 28, we may have uncovered clues behind the hiatus. Over the last few months, folks have gotten to see Gwen promote new music off her 2024 album Bouquet. With that in mind, it seems like she has been taking the time to perform a few shows over the summer. As she shared on Instagram back in July, her last music appearance occurred alongside her husband Blake Shelton at the Churchill Park Music Festival in St. John's, Canada. But that's not all Gwen has been working on throughout the last year. Outside of her work, the singer is also focusing on being a wife to Blake and mom to her 3 sons Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo. She shares her kids with ex-husband Gavin Rossdale. Sharing behind-the-scenes moments with her family at home, she's been adamant about being present and enjoying life away from the spotlight. In fact, folks got to see Gwen with her family in May when she was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Gwen Stefani's departure from The Voice shocked fans who had grown accustomed to her radiant presence and playful chemistry with fellow coaches, especially husband Blake Shelton. For years, she brought a unique blend of style, charisma, and nurturing mentorship to the singing competition, yet when news broke that she would not be returning, viewers were left wondering why. In the weeks since her exit, speculation has swirled, ranging from scheduling conflicts to behind-the-scenes politics. But those close to the star suggest the real reason runs deeper than just a shift in her calendar. Sources connected to the production say Gwen's decision was heavily influenced by her desire to refocus on her music career. In recent seasons, she had been juggling filming commitments with recording sessions, touring plans, and family life. The tight shooting schedule for The Voice left little breathing room for her to dedicate herself fully to creating new music and reconnecting with fans on the road. Those who know her best say she felt a strong pull to return to the roots of her artistry and channel her creative energy into a new era of her sound. This shift has reportedly been in the works for over a year, and the timing simply aligned for her to take a step back from the show. There's also the matter of family priorities. Stefani is a devoted mother to her 3 sons, and sources say she wanted more flexibility to be present for their milestones and everyday life. With Blake Shelton also stepping away from his long-running role on The Voice, it gave the couple an opportunity to step out of the spotlight together for a while and focus on building their blended family away from the constant demands of television production. The pair have reportedly been spending more time between their Los Angeles base and Blake's Oklahoma ranch, enjoying a slower pace that allows them to connect as a family. Insiders also point to the intensity of The Voice environment, which can be both exhilarating and exhausting. The competition's long filming days, combined with the emotional investment coaches make in their teams, can take a toll. After several seasons, Gwen had earned her share of victories and memorable moments, and some believe she wanted to leave while still on top rather than risk creative burnout. Her exit allows her to leave the show on a high note, while keeping the door open for a possible return in the future should the timing and circumstances feel right. Industry watchers note that Gwen's departure also comes at a time when The Voice itself is evolving. NBC has been rotating coaches more frequently in recent years, experimenting with fresh faces and new dynamics to keep the show feeling current. Stephanie's choice to bow out now could be part of a larger understanding between her and the network, allowing for new opportunities to open up both for her and for the series. While fans will undoubtedly miss her radiant smile and quirky banter, she is leaving with goodwill and respect from her fellow coaches, crew, and contestants. As for what's next, Gwen has hinted at exciting projects on the horizon. Her social media activity has teased studio sessions and new collaborations, and there are whispers of a possible tour that could align with upcoming album releases. Stephanie has always thrived when balancing multiple creative outlets, from music to fashion to beauty, and stepping away from The Voice gives her the freedom to explore these ventures without the pressure of weekly live shows. She has reportedly been inspired by the current wave of nostalgic yet modern pop, and may tap into her No Doubt roots while also pushing into new sonic territory. Fans shouldn't interpret her departure as a farewell forever. In fact, those close to her suggest that Gwen loves the family atmosphere of The Voice too much to rule out a future return. For now, though, she's embracing a chapter that allows her to be fully immersed in the artistry that first made her a household name, with a career spanning decades and a loyal following that bridges generations. Her next moves are likely to be as bold and stylish as the performer herself. The real reason Gwen Stefani left The Voice ultimately comes down to reclaiming time, creative freedom, and balance. After years of lending her expertise to aspiring singers, she's turning that same focus inward, determined to create work that reflects her passions and values. Whether she's in the recording studio, on stage, or at home with family, one thing is certain: Gwen's influence on the show will be felt long after her final chair turn, and her fans will be watching eagerly to see where her journey takes her next. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.